Why, hello everybody! We have done it. Hello, we are on day 4, our final day of the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase 2024. My name is lanaruse, and I have the absolute honor of spending time with all of you as we wrap up this wonderful marathon with some Luigi's Mansion coming up next. So while we're all hanging out together, let's check in. How we doing, everyone? We good? We good? We enjoying our evening? I hope you have all been doing absolutely wonderfully throughout this entire weekend over the last 4 days as we have been raising money for CARE. So if you are just joining us or haven't been around very much, let's talk a little bit about CARE, okay? So CARE was founded in 1945 with the creation of the CARE package. CARE is a leading humanitarian organization fighting global poverty. CARE places special focus on working alongside women and girls. Equipped with the proper resources, women and girls have the power to lift whole families and entire communities out of poverty. In 2022, CARE worked in over 110 countries, reaching more than 170 million people through 1,600 projects. So if you'd like to learn more, visit www.care.org. Isn't that amazing, everybody? So we have already raised over $5,585 for CARE. Every single one of you who have been hanging out with all of us this week have been contributing to this wonderful cause, whether you've been a viewer, whether you've been supporting with your donations, whether you've been volunteering, running, you have all done such good work just by being here, and we are so grateful that you are here to celebrate the end of the marathon with us all. Now, we do still have a milestone in place, so let's check in a little bit on that, okay? Because we are trying to hit $5,882.74. Now, again, you might be wondering, Lana, what the heck is this number about? Can you please clarify? I got you. Don't worry. So this new milestone is the combined total of both 2022, that's a good way to say a year, of Lady Arcaders Super Showcase in 2022 and 2023. Can you tell I like numbers? So that's the combined total of both of those events. And we are just about $300 shy of that total. Now, not only is this a milestone, it does come with a great incentive as well that we are working towards. So we have Elite Spud who will be doing Luigi's Mansion very, very soon, and we have an incentive that is open. So if we hit that milestone, the combined 2022 and 2023 totals, we will unlock a bonus Area 1 blindfolded run in Luigi's Mansion. So what Spud says is, this is a sample of one of the hardest challenges that I have ever done for Luigi's Mansion. I'll play the game up through the first area boss, Chauncey, in the normal mansion mode without looking at the screen. To do this, I'll rely on audio cues, muscle memory, and a lot of speedrunning experience so I don't get lost in the dark or worse. Uh-oh, what could that or worse be? I don't know about all of you, but I consider Luigi's Mansion to be a horror game. I'm a little bit of a baby when it comes to stuff like that. I apologize. So, yeah. I am very, very excited to be seeing this run coming up very shortly. And again, every single dollar goes towards supporting CARE. It also goes to unlocking this wonderful incentive. So every dollar is a win for multiple causes. Thank you so, so much again to everybody who has been supporting us throughout the weekend. We appreciate you so very much. All right, we will be back in a moment as we continue to get set up for Luigi's Mansion, so stick around. We have more fun coming up soon. All right, everybody, we have some wonderful news. We have made it to the final run of the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase 2024. Let's get started with some Luigi's Mansion Any Percent No Out of Bounds PAL version by Elite Spud. Let's get some ghosts.
Hello, everyone. I'm Spud, and I didn't expect to be here today. Not really. Y'all pulled through and got a lot of money donated, and yeah, I'm here. I'm hoping to really cap this whole marathon off with a bang because Luigi's Mansion PAL is a phenomenal run. I honestly believe this is just a spectacle to watch, even if you've seen Luigi's Mansion before. Joined on comms by Chibicarrera.
Hello.
Have you seen the PAL version before, Rara?
I don't think I've seen the PAL version. I've seen a few different versions of Luigi's Mansion, but I don't think I've ever come across PAL.
Cool. This is going to be a good ride because I love showing people this for the first time. It's like a ROM hack. They had 5 months of extra time to work on this before they released the game in Europe because it was a launch title, and they kind of went all out, making the New Game Plus a very, very difficult and unique experience. It's a wild ride. There's like 2 easy rooms in the entire game. So let's get ready, and I'll count down. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, so right off the bat, you might notice that the mansion is backwards. If you've played this game before, it's not your fault, it's mine. I'm playing PAL. It's one of the gimmicks. It's also extremely dark. This game is normally like pretty dark compared to the sequels. Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 are much more lighthearted, much more like, I don't know, ambient lighting is up. They cranked it basically all the way down. The contrast is awful. It's really hard for me to see, and I have the brightness up on my TV, so yeah, don't adjust your TVs just yet. There's also a variety of things that happen because I'm on the hidden mansion. I'm going to have a double fast vacuum. Luigi's going to do twice so much damage as like a normal playthrough. And everything else is like pretty normal as so far. I'm gonna just like catch these ghosts. I don't really care about money because I'm not playing 100%. This pink guy's normally not in here though. That's kind of weird. This guy is normally in like the second room, but I don't know what that's about. Oh, this blue guy. Blue twirlers don't usually show up until area 4, which is the end of the game. So we're already, you know, in the deep end in room 1. So this is a great start. That was like the first easy room of the game. We're like 1 out of 2. And it's not going to be easy for the rest of the game, pretty much. There's not normally mice in this room. They're going to be all over the place, and they're going to mess us up. Another blue twirler. Normally we get our first introduction to a double in this room, but now we're going to see a triple. Can I get it? Nope, I got 2, and then the mouse got me. It's just standard PAL things. We love PAL. Haven't seen one yet, but there are poison mushrooms everywhere in PAL. Don't get hit. We got hit. Alright, buddies, let's cooperate. Really want these doubles because that is the only reliable way I have to heal. Please don't hit me again. Okay. We're out of here. Still no hearts, still no poison mushroom. Poison mushrooms are 3 times as likely in PAL, and they spawn out of ghosts that you catch. Just any ghost you can catch. So they're in furniture. Oh, there's one. Cool. Please don't hit me. I can hide in the Game Boy Horror to not get hit by poison mushrooms. Just kind of cower in the corner. Get a guaranteed... No, it's... There we go. I'm used to playing money categories, so I normally get other stuff during this room, and it's kind of throwing me. I'm gonna guaranteed double here by kicking this guy backwards. Grabber ghosts are fun because you can like make your own doubles. When you get doubles, you get hearts. That's in every version of the game, but in PAL, there's very, very rare heart drops. So it's really, really hard to heal. I'm already down to 78 health because you take double damage in PAL. You know, they just keep piling it on. It's not just hard, it's super hard. And most people will be like, oh, I've played this game before. There's a big heart in Chauncey's room. You're fine. No, there's not a big heart in Chauncey's room. They saw that, they took it out. We're going to have to work for our Area 1 success. And the only guaranteed big heart that we actually have is all the way in Area 3, so I gotta be very careful if I want to not die. And I think my donation tag for like my community was remember to save, hashtag remember to save, so it's gonna be kind of a mantra in my head. If you want to tell me, Rara, and anybody in chat too, oh my goodness, I locked onto something and didn't get the heart, tell me to save constantly. I need the reminder. We're gonna completely ignore all these pearls. Again, we don't care about money. Actually, getting money slows us down because we have to count it at the end of the game. And the portrait ghosts actually aren't that different in PAL versus NTSC. It's they're completely unchanged. It's the normal room, so this is kind of like a reprieve. Same old strats. It is backwards though, so it messes with your muscle memory. Going back and forth between the two versions of the game that we run, NTSC, the JP version and the PAL version, kind of messes with your hands. Cool. We are on to the area boss ghost, Chauncey. How's it looking so far? You having fun?
Yeah, absolutely. I love like hearing your controller in the background just a little bit. It just like feels like you're just like really going at it.
Oh, that's like, I feel like that's half the appeal of running a GameCube game, is that you get to twirl the C-stick when you're bored. Do a little bit of a skip here. Audio cue, listen to Chauncey step twice. We avoided talking to him from the first text box. We still have to do this one because we hit him, but that saves a couple seconds. Because we like narrowly avoided the cutscene trigger. But, you know, in between everything, I'm just sitting here doing this constantly. It's just cathartic. If you're a Melee player, you understand, like, the clickety-clacks of the controller are just addictive.
Honestly, the best controller ever made.
I wouldn't say the most ergonomic, but it is it's really solid. Like this one, I think was one of my original ones, and it served me well. This is one of the hardest parts of the game. There's a double frame perfect trick here, and I'm gonna try my best to do it. Also, the horses are huge. Hopefully we don't get to see Chauncey's second cycle, but the area boss ghosts, unlike the other portrait ghosts, are different. So. Got an audio cue to see if I hit this. Easy game.
Yeah, very nice.
Love hitting that live. That just saved me 30 seconds. Not running a timer though, so you know. It only happens when you're not running the timer, it's great.
Of course.
So we found that, like, I think it's about 2 years ago now. It's approaching 2 years ago. We didn't think we could one-cycle that ghost, and we found out we can trick the game into thinking we let go, but not actually letting go if you intentionally, like, pop your finger off the trigger and repress it a frame later at the exact moment that Chauncey would normally break off, and it's very difficult. But about 40% completion rate from me. I'm happy to hit that live. Overjoyed. Anything from the hosting side of things? Got a cutscene
Yeah.
here?
Let's do it. So, as people may know, we are currently trying to beat our combined marathon totals from the last 2 marathons. That magical number is $5,882.74. And listen, not to alarm everybody, but this is the final hour-ish of the marathon. So if you want to get those donations in, now is the time. If you want to see some blindfolded fun from Spud and really put their gaming to the test, the time is now. !donate in chat, follow that link, and let's make things a little bit more challenging for Spud later on, okay?
I have been practicing for like the last 2 hours or something, maybe an hour and a half, exclusively the blindfolded stuff. I was not worried about this. PAL is a hard category. It's punishing, and it's a whole thing. I was not worried about this. Blindfolded, I was a little worried. It went fine. And I think it's going to be a great showcase if we get to do it. I have beaten the entire game blindfolded before, and it was a good time. There's only like 2 real big problem spots. Cool, so I took intentional
Does the P
aim.
in PAL stand for punishing?
We need to honestly like rename that acronym. Yeah, I think punishing is a good start.
Well, we'll come up with the new acronym before the end of the run.
I hope you like... No, we're not actually going to hear the Shy Guys quacking yet. We need an element for that, but we are going to see a lot of Shy Guys in here. There's a strat to get all 6 of these guys in one go that we do on the other version of the game. But if you see the things flying around in the ceiling, they're here to ruin our day, and if we try to do the 6-piece strat, then they just run into us like mid-suck up and we lose all 6. And so we just do doubles for safety. Oh my, I did not expect to get hit there. Everything hurts. I think I'll take that heart, actually. I don't want these guys here. There we go. Cool. Now we have a RNG 50-50. People will tell you it's 50-50. It's not. It doesn't feel like it's 50-50. But I'm not running the timer right now, so let's see if we get it. Happen in practice? No. These guys have a 50-50 chance to show their heart early, but they're just going to make me waste 10 seconds standing here doing a little dance. Oh, hello. Cool. This room has actually been causing me problems lately. I don't remember the strat to do it with you don't get the money ghost, so bear with me. I'm actually going to get the money ghost because I think it's going to allow me to get the triple faster. So the problem is that this green guy just goes away too fast, but like that kind of setup to make it spawn a little later. Easy peasy. I'll get the diamond for good luck too. This is one of the hardest rooms in the game for me. This one's kind of the easy part. We're going to try to get dragged into the top right here to hopefully do the poster skip. Listen for the pop. Got it. Hit a double, stay in this corner, and hopefully those two other guys that just vanished give us a free setup. Nice. That was a really good storage room. No notes. Perfect. So the pop I did with the poster skip is pulling the poster off the wall right here. Normally it's behind the fake wall that's moving back right now, and we have to sit there and like use the vacuum on the poster, but if we can do it mid-cycle, we don't lose any time doing it because like we're waiting anyway. Now we get to meet the boos. Who likes King Boo?
Love King Boo. That's a lot of boos.
50. If you count King Boo, I guess 51, but he's special. He's got a crown. Very self-important. Oh, we're playing on French because French is like marginally faster than all the other languages. I almost played German today.
I was just about to ask that. It's like, is this a shout out to the French restream or is it faster?
Oh, the French restream is probably loving this. If we could pick Japanese, it would be slightly faster, but in the European version you cannot pick Japanese, and English is slower. We also have access to Italian and German and Spanish. French is just marginally faster. I think German's the slowest, but I almost picked it anyway because I've never played in German before. So we got a lump under the cloth. Egad just gave us a whole bunch of exposition about the boos. Why am I checking that? Doing this like I'm playing on the other version. Okay, the boo is not under the cloth. I'm going to be doing R pumps here to lock the boo in place. This is one of the hardest boos to catch in one cycle. It has 150 HP, which is bad if you want to one-cycle it, because we only get about 150 HP of stay put before the boo just forcibly leaves. And luckily it went up. I've only one-cycled that boo a couple times.
Oh, when was the last time you saved?
Right now. Thanks for asking. Because I might not have done it. This is the easiest game to save in because they give you the chance to save after every single boo. I'm trying to read this radar as well as I can when I go into the rooms. A little bit of memorization combined with reading the little flashing of the radar in the bottom right. Some of the rooms that are difficult to read involve like furniture right next to the door like this one, and you just have to know what the flashing looks like when it's in one of those two pieces of furniture. We're going through and clearing up 5 boos in the rooms we've already cleared. Boos only show up in lit rooms. Egad told us that, but I can't read French, so I need to know that beforehand. And once we have 5 boos, the toad in the bathroom is going to unlock the door for us and let us in. It's a little sad, we don't talk to any toads in this run.
That's probably for the best.
They're a little annoying. One of the toads loads in, it's in the master bedroom. There's a toad in the background because it's loading like two rooms at once, and the toad lags the game. Like, the game would be objectively better if it wasn't there.
Sorry.
You're good.
I was gonna ask, do all the boos have puns for their names? Because that's what I'm picking up in like,
oh yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Like middle school French knowledge that I have.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember some off the top of my head. Most of them, I think, translate. Oh, that guy hurt me. Most of them translate across language barriers. Like, most of them are actually the same. There's a couple of them. Like, one of them, I think, in Area 3 is like Bolshevik, which is not in English, but it is like European. It probably like hits a little better.
Mm-hmm. But
my favorite example, we're not going to see this boo, but there's a boo in English whose name is Bolivia. And there's, oh, I can't remember what the counterpart's name is. It's like Bolivia and Bonita. And they both are like female-coded boos who kind of like flirt with Luigi a little bit. And it's a question in the community who is best girl, and obviously it's Bolivia. But in this version, they renamed Bolivia to, drumroll, Booger. They really did Bolivia dirty.
Oh, that's awful.
It is. It's gonna be fancy in this room. They don't want us to finish the puzzle, or they don't want us to skip the puzzle. I'm gonna skip the puzzle. So I just picked up this medallion at the same time I caught this boo. Hey, look, I'm gonna save and soft reset. Go back to menu, load back in. Get back in here, and EGAD did not tell us how to use the fire medallion, but we did collect it, we did save, so now we have that, and hey, we can get Fire Ghost now.
Chat is distraught about Bolivia.
Justice for Bolivia. She deserves better. Missed a candle. So missing that candle might seem like a minor thing, but to me it's a big thing because we are on a global cycle right now, and missing that candle lost me time somewhere else too. It's not just about the candle. Oh, we didn't see our mouse friend. I love our mouse friend. We might get another chance. We have a couple chances to see Angie the golden mouse. So Shivers was slightly down that hallway because I didn't light the candle fast enough, and he's going to take a long walk down this way towards the butler's room, and he takes so long we actually have a chance to clear a room before he gets there. So I'm going to spend my time catching Shy Guys in here. We do this exclusively because there's a boo in this room, and we need a lot of boos to beat the game. I do not care what's in the chest. I do not care about lighting this room up in any capacity other than getting the boo. I do really need to remember to get Mario's hat out of the washing machine, though, because that is kind of important.
The chat is asking, this isn't just like an alternate mode or anything, they just made the PAL version way harder.
Yes, yeah, they just really didn't like Europe for some reason and made this game really, really hard. And they, when they remastered, actually it's kind of like a remake, it's basically a remake, I think, on the 3DS. They took the template of the PAL version and made the Hidden Mansion work like that. This guy is... Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine. Okay, we're just gonna chase that guy. They made the PAL version the template, but they cranked it up even harder. And I think they like moved Mario's items around so they're not in the normal spots. There's like this hat I think is in the dishwasher instead of in the kitchen instead of in this washing machine. And they like change what ghosts you actually need to catch in order to get Mario's items.
Oh, is this where we're gonna find Mario's shirt from Odyssey that they lost earlier?
Oh, I really hope, yeah. Mario is just in the base. Spoilers, Mario's in the painting downstairs, completely shirtless. He's got one shoe, one glove.
Hey, Spud, would now be a good time for some love from your community?
Oh, please do. Send them my way.
Awesome. Oh yeah, we got tons. So we had $25 come in from Alice Rujasu, who says, as we all know, PAL stands for punishing all Luigis. Indeed. Thanks so much, Alice. We also had a $100 anonymous donation come in saying, y'all gave my partner and me a wonderfully enjoyable weekend of amazing content by women in gaming. Thank you, and here's to care. Also, since Elite Spud is showing off another amazing run, an extra shout out to Loki. Loki cats are best cats, less than 3.
Yeah, Loki's not here right now. He's behind schedule. We need Loki.
Aww. We have one more if you'd like as well.
Please do.
We have $25 from Laszlo, who says, I had to throw in a donation because that one cycle Chauncey was so cool to watch. Spud, you're amazing. Let's get that blindfold incentive. And indeed, we have made great work with that. We are sitting at $5,735.55 out of the $5,882.74 that we need. Now, that's a lot of math, but I think in simple terms, we need about $150 more to beat our combined totals from both last 2022 and 2023. We're doing great work, everybody. Keep it up, and let's keep raising money for care. We appreciate you.
I did the math for you if you want.
Oh, please, let's do it. What is it?
$147.19.
I adore you, Rara. Thanks so much. I hate math.
Oh, good. This boo finally good to me? No. Oh, it moved! Let's go! Both of them were in the same spot. So there's a fake and a real boo. I think I found the fake a couple times at this point. And it's 50-50 chance, like, which one you find. The places in, like, the furniture where it can be are weighted, so it is more likely that the boo is in the more likely spots because it's placed first when the game places the boo and the fake. But it's impossible for us to tell, so when we bonk on something, we're really unsure, completely unsure whether it's going to be real or not. And I got lucky. It moved, and like every 30 seconds it swaps between where it is and where it isn't. And sometimes you can tell where it is because of where it isn't. We don't usually catch this guy. This guy is like an optional ghost. Why did I like wake him up? Why? I don't need to spawn this mouse. Well, I guess we get one more shot at it. Oh my god, let's go! Yay. I didn't even need to get this guy. Reverting back to 100% sensibilities. Please, Luigi.
Is it just like muscle memory?
Oh yeah. There's a little bit. I have so much health, it doesn't matter. I'm sometimes really scared in this room because I have like 40 health. I only spawned one. I'm just gonna have to make this weird. Okay, I can make this work. Oh, that's strange, but fine. Oh boy. God, I'm getting bullied in here. See why I'm scared with 40 HP. If things go wrong in here, like, I'm already at 50. Thank goodness I had a lot. There's no save warp.
It'd probably be a good time to save.
Oh yeah. There's no save warp shenanigans in here, sadly, so like we have to listen to EGAD talk about all of this. I'm listening to Mr. Lugs in the background because he's on a cycle right now. I think I'm gonna be on a flying cycle to go over there. I'm just gonna count a little bit. 3, 4.
Nice dodge.
Oh, don't pull me. Okay. I'm just gonna walk right out of here. I don't want that boo yet. I really like getting that boo in like Area 3 and beyond. I kinda want that heart, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. I'm just gonna save here. Oh, I didn't get my water first. I'm just forgetting to do a lot of things, because I didn't extinguish this door. I'm gonna have to wait for this. Oh, we got the good Mario screams, because Luigi's half health. Water the plant for good luck. A lot of people don't water the plant. It serves no purpose other than, like, sympathy for the plant. But we love the plant.
I think it's important. Luigi, are you good?
I sure hope he's good. He just needs to keep it together for 2 more rooms. Where the heck am I going? Left-right mirrored, like, gameplay really messes with you. If you notice, these guys are also not dropping hearts, even though I got a double back there. Skeletons apparently don't have hearts.
That tracks.
Even though you can, like, see it right there.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Okay. Bogmire is not a hard ghost. Bogmire is not a hard ghost. I really want to one-cycle Bogmire, because if I don't, it's going to take a lot of time. In PAL, each of the area bosses have a gimmick that they don't normally have. In Chauncey's case, the rocking horses are huge, and he just like goes turbo mode with bouncing around, which we didn't get to see because I one-cycled him. And Bogmire's gimmick is that after he shows up and spawns a shadow, he basically goes away in like 3 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. It's extremely fast, and if you don't hit the first one, like if you don't 0 to 1 or 100 to 0 him, then it's really hard to catch him on the other cycles, and it wasted a lot of time.
You got this.
God, that Bogmire was amazing. Just straight in the wall.
Yeah. GG, nice job.
That dude can go all over the arena. And Bogmire is actually one of the big choke points for blindfolded because it's really just random where he spawns. It's so hard to do. So you basically have to one-cycle him without seeing where he's going. Big pain in the butt. Glad I don't have to do that today. Got more time for blurbs and donations if you got them.
Yeah, for sure. So I just want to welcome in everybody who may just be joining us. We're happy to have you here. Let me fill y'all in on what we have been doing all weekend so you're all caught up to speed, okay? If you are just tuning in, hey, you're watching the Lady Arcader Super Showcase 2024, an all-women charity talent showcase event running from July 25th until the 28th. That's today, benefiting CARE. The Super Showcase features a bunch of talented women and femmes showing off games that they love. Make sure to tune in for the last little bit of our weekend together, and feel free to share our posts on social media as well to hype up the end of the marathon, okay? We are working towards that final incentive where Spud will do the first area blindfolded. And if you want to see that, we still need about $150. Just under. We are well on our way, but we do not want to stop that momentum rolling because we have less than an hour in this run. Time will fly. Spud's a speedrunner. Let's get those donations flying in. All right, everybody. Great work so far.
Got the blindfold right here. Ready to go.
Chat, I really want to see this blindfolded run. Do this for me, please.
So it's very important that I saved after Area 2. I didn't think it used to be. I didn't think it was actually that important. And I didn't do it when I did this on hotfix, and I learned real quick how important it is to save it at the end of every— oh hey Loki. He's here. I can't see. Okay, cutscene. There we go. Hello Loki, come here. Oh. Okay, it's box time. Yeah, there's a ghost coming up after this area that can chunk you down for like 50 plus HP in one hit, and I got 2 tapped. So I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that guy now. Oh! I learned my lesson there too. You're not supposed to catch that guy on PAL because he can spawn a mushroom on PAL. Normally that's not a problem. We usually burn that guy down with the water I have. Get Loki on the screen. There he is. Star of the show. That's why everybody's here.
Oh, big yawn.
Cool. So Biff is a bodybuilder, and normally we don't catch Biff. But in any % no out of bounds PAL version, we do. Even though he's an optional ghost, because there's a boo in this room. He's a little weird. He's up top. I don't want him to be up there. But I can just hit him from below, hopefully. And if Biff hits me, I take 50 damage, so we made it out of here without dying. That's good. Don't care about the chest. It's a really weird running this category. It's extremely unique, because normally we... Oh, okay, it's over here for sure. Heard that boo noise, means it moves. It means it moved. But normally we clear this room, we always get that chest, because we clear this room for money reasons. But this category is weird because we need extra 5 boos compared to NTSC, and this is one of them. But we don't clear this room and get the money, so you actually don't care about the left side of the room at all. Oh, I didn't hit my shot. There's a swag shot you can do to extinguish this door through the floor. But it doesn't save any time on PAL because we gotta walk through it anyway. Normally there's not a ghost in there vulnerable to fire. You can just like take the ghost downs with flashlight alone. But I need fire to clear that room, and the only place I can get fire conveniently after extinguishing the door is in the hallway, so we're just gonna do this Astral Hall room in the meantime. This room sucks. I hate this room so much. Okay, well, I'm just not gonna get a double there. You can push these garbage can ghosts, and normally that's really, really handy, because you can make your own doubles, but in this room, it's just a royal pain in the butt because there's 4 of them, and they drop banana peels everywhere, and you can slip mid-suck up. Alright, buddy, get over here. No! Cool. We're gonna spin here, because Luigi cannot make a ghost spawn. Like, a ghost will not spawn behind Luigi. Oh, darn. Well, I thought I got all 4. If Luigi's looking at the ghost spawn, they will not spawn. He has to have his back turned. And when you spin, he functionally turns his back to all points of the room at the same time. And if there's, like, ghosts gonna spawn all around the room, all around him, you can make them all show up at the same time and try to get, like, a... But I was trying to go for a quad there. There's not normally skeletons in this room. This is one of the more bizarre, like, ghost choice layouts. I don't know why they put skeletons in this room. And there's, like, hallway bowling ghosts in some places. Oh, it's in the same place I just checked. The boos are mean. This guy's extremely fast, so I'm just gonna R-pump to victory. R-pumping is, like, the easiest strat in the world to learn, and it makes the boos almost trivial. I say almost because PAL exists, but like in NTSC it makes the boos very, very trivial to catch. If you ever play this game casually, please learn how to R-pump. Very, very worth it. Is anybody attached to the moon? Like, is anybody like the moon? I really hope not.
I mean, there's a Sokka in Avatar: The Last Airbender. His girlfriend turned into the moon.
I really hate that for her.
I'd say I'm pretty tied to it, you know, with the moon and the tides and all that fun stuff. I'm so glad it's the final day. No more puns for me.
That's the last one. I'm cutting you off.
You are done here. Hey, you know what? I'll make up for it. I do want to share that we also got a $2 donation from Shusher of the French Restream. Thank you so much for contributing to this wonderful cause, putting us at $5,737 out of that total that we need of $5,882.74. Well on our way, folks. Let's keep that ball rolling. And let's hit that grand milestone to get some blindfolded action, shall we?
So shout out to everyone in chat that said that's rough, buddy. You are my people.
That is rough. I like to toot my own horn because I developed this strat in this room. And I already messed it up. We're just gonna go real off script here. Ow. Oh, I got hit by that guy? Interesting. I thought I got hit by the puncher. Normally you can get 2 sets of doubles there, and it's a hard strat. This room is hard. Time for some quacking. I haven't heard the Shy Guy quacks yet. Oop, I did not spawn the other guy. There he is. Good old Shy Guy barbecue.
That's officially my favorite sound.
They always put them in like rooms with tons of Shy Guys, so you just get to. It's so easy. You just burn them. Now we have our ice. We have the trifecta. We are the avatar now. We can manipulate all the elements. I have no idea where this boo went. Is it in there? No. It's got to be left side, right? Right. Ugh. Worst spot, and it moved there. Just like, ugh. So this one's gonna get stuck behind the chest. I don't like that because it's hard to get close to it, and boos love to what we call double cackle when they get far away from Luigi. And we only get 15 cackles. That's why I said like 150 HP boos are difficult to catch earlier, because we get 10 HP per cackle before the boo starts moving every time we R-pump. And every time it double cackles, we get like one less of those. Yeah, that's just fair. That ball was gone. Alright, Luigi, don't drop the ball this time. Normally we, in no out of bounds, any percent, like categories where we don't care about money, we clear Petunia's room first. Because we don't want the oh, I need to catch the boo. I'm completely blanking on what to do. Normally we don't want the pearls on the ground for this room because it messes with how easy it is to catch the boo in this room. It's not here. But in this category we want to clear Petunia's room second. Because there's a mirror in there. We need to warp out. And it's interesting why we warp out, because we have ice going into this half of the room instead of like needing to go back to the astral hall as in the other categories. But I already cleared the astral hall, so like I'm ending up on this side of the hallway, and we get the chance to warp out instead of save quitting, or instead of we actually walk down the shortcut stairs in other categories. But we're nowhere close to those stairs now, so we do have to contend with all of the pearls in Nana's room catching that boo. That's why I stayed very far to the left so that the pearls didn't interfere. Luigi loves to lock on to stuff that isn't the thing you want him to catch, so, you know, the very important boo, the very important ghost right in front of you. No, I don't care. Gold bar. Heart. Finally going to revisit this area we did not go clear at the start of Area 2, when we had access to the boos. Because we have a reason to come back here now. It is in the worst spot in the game. Or in the room. Wonderful RNG. All the boo spots are always RNG. It's just kind of like whether the game's going to give it to you or not. Nothing you can do about that. But the key I got in Nana's room, the game opened up there a little bit in this area, and I got like 3 keys. Normally you only get 1 key to the next room, and then the next room, and 1. But I have like 3 keys right now that I can work with. 1 from Petunia's room, 1 from Nana's room, and 1 from somewhere else that I can't remember. And Nana's key goes here, so I can finally get into this hallway and clear it all in one sweep. Time for the best sound in the game, by the way. Love these guys.
I'm excited.
That one. We love having element in here because we can shake the boxes and nothing else. Can do the vacuum to check these, to know where they are. Here's the best sound again. Gotta catch Henry first because Henry is on the ground and way more likely to run into you. Horrible should cooperate. Good deal. Try to get out of here fast. I kind of want to save as much ice as I can. Good. I heard the boo move, so I was pretty sure it was in the bottom piece of furniture, and by moving I was hoping it was going to be in the top. It could have moved into the dartboard. But my gamble paid off. I do need to save on the next boo, 100%. Got a little bit of a scary room coming up. Please open the door, Luigi. And this boo is affectionately called Turboo. I wonder what they did to this boo to make it earning of the name, or deserving of the name. Goodbye. That boo is kind of fast in NTSC, but in PAL they shuffled all the values around for like the boo stats, and mostly they increased the speed way high. And that was one of the ones that got super overtuned. I'm gonna get a chance to do a tech skip here. EGAD has been calling me after all of the boos that I catch. But he's not gonna do it here. So I'm gonna pull that cloth off the bed. And he just gets confused. He was sleeping. Wasn't paying attention. Now we're doing a little bit of a run around here. Got plenty of ice. One of the first rooms we're not going to clear is this one. We're just going to walk right by Bank Shot. Do not care about him because he takes way too long to catch. Got a triple here, get a lot of health. That health is really nice to get. Sometimes you don't get the triple. Now we get a 6 ghosts in one room kind of setup, and we're just going to try to burn all these guys down. Trying to get multiples of the grabber ghosts is a big pain in the butt. Because they're like, they bob up and down. Which means that like their heart, where you hit them with the flashlight, constantly goes up and down, and like the odds of all of them being on the same cycle are really, really low. Oh, please don't leave. Okay. The boo ball. Oh. One of our first boos above 150 HP. That one is impossible to 2-cycle or to 1-cycle because it has just too much HP and it's too fast. I would have really liked to have gotten more than like 50 HP off of it because I think it's going to have to retreat into like the room to the right, ideally. That's going to be really hard to get this. It's really high too. Yeah. Please go right. I think right. Maybe left is better. I honestly don't know. Let's try send him right. Okay, I'm just gonna come back for that. And I'm gonna go with my friend over here who I neglected to catch earlier. Kinda want that.
Mind if I pop in quickly, Spud?
Please do.
All right, so now I don't want to scare anybody. You know, we got the booze doing a lot of that already, but we are already over the halfway mark towards the end of this run. So time is very, very short. This is one of your last chances to get your donations in for care and for that blindfolded incentive. Again, we just need a little under $150 for this. So Spud, why don't you tell us a little bit about what makes this blindfolded incentive so fun for everyone?
Yeah, so first off, I'm not going to be able to see. That's obvious. And if you've noticed, the layout of this game is kind of like a storybook. It's kind of like a dollhouse. It's similar, not a storybook, where it's not quite isometric. It's very perspective-based, and the camera doesn't really change. It makes it really easy to navigate stuff without being able to see, because you generally know the layouts of the rooms if you played the game before. And I can kind of get my way through most of the rooms, but there's also, you know, ghosts that move around randomly and stuff. Like once they're on the vacuum, I have to counter their movement with the analog stick in order to do damage. And some of these ghosts have 100 HP, and it is a lot of, you know, conditioning experience to understand how these ghosts move, that I can get through Area 1, like, in 12 minutes. And actually defeat Chauncey, who, like, I have to hit with the bouncing balls and stuff. Really, really, I think it's a really good showcase. Basically everything that I've learned over the years of this game. This is the mashing section. Feel free to talk as much as you want, by the way.
Ooh, okay, let's chat. So I do want to remind everybody as well that honestly, every single donation, no matter how big, no matter how small, is just so wonderful, both for going towards this incentive total, but also for our charity as well. So for example, the last few days we've been raising money for CARE, and CARE invests 9 out of every $10 directly into their programs. your investment not only meets immediate needs, but it goes towards lasting solutions in the 110 countries and counting that CARE operates in, working alongside women and girls to defeat poverty and achieve gender justice. So again, every single donation, whatever dollar amount that you have been contributing goes towards these partnerships that they do to work together with their participants. So thank you to everybody who has been working alongside us to help raise money for CARE. We appreciate you so much. Let's keep that ball rolling towards that incentive because time is short. Just want to say a quick thank you. We had a $10 anonymous donation come in. We appreciate that very much, putting us at $5,747.55 out of that $5,882.74 that we need to hit our combined total of the last two Super Showcases of 2022 and 2023. Thanks so much, everybody. Back to you, Spud.
So I have no idea where one of those booths went. I think it went into the hidden room, which I had to go through the mouse hole to get to, and I kind of knew this guy went back in here, so I'm gonna catch this one, but I'm gonna have to come back to the dining room in the next area because the boo will be— oh, hello, thanks for talking a whole bunch, Egat, I wasn't ready for that. I passed the threshold for when he can give us really big, long explanations of things, and that's the worst one you can get. But when you clear an area completely, so Area 3 is about to be over, all the boos will go back to where they originally were because Luigi is going to leave the mansion and come back to the mansion. Like, Egad's going to pull him out and put him back in. Gotta remember to get ice here. Crucially important. I'm down a boo. It's also another weird thing about this category is normally we have 23 boos going upstairs, but I skipped Slim Bank Shot, so I'm supposed to have 22. And that's a weird number. Other categories where you skip like both Slim Bank Shot and Lugs, and Biff as well, you get 19, I think, coming up here. And like this is neither of those numbers. So it's very weird having played the other categories for so much, like all my milestone numbers in my head, like did I miss something? Oh, that's a funny angle. If it looks like I'm running into fireballs a lot, like the bombs, it's not because I'm just like fumbling. The bombs are like twice as big on PAL. The explosions are huge. So I'm giving them a wide berth on purpose for a good reason.
That was a great angle of Luigi right there.
Oh yeah. 6-piece? We got them all.
Nice.
And that's this room. The area actually went really well for me. I wasn't too hurt going through it all. Normally you're down to like 30, 40 HP going into this area. So getting all of those 6-piece ghosts, if you get all 6, like you just get an influx of HP and you're full health immediately after that. Or you can just die. This room is quite hard. Cool. We are headed to Area 3 boss. This is my favorite part of the PAL run. Not because of any kind of like difficulty reasons or anything. It's absolutely goofy. I love how goofy this is. This is a perfect example of what was Nintendo thinking, and I still don't know what they're thinking. Maybe some people have noticed that the poltergust on Luigi's back kind of looks like it has wheels, doesn't it? Like little circular things with looks like rubber around them. What's up with that? I think in Mario Kart DS they add like one of Luigi's carts in Mario Kart DS is like a drivable vacuum. That has wheels. But we never used the wheels in this game. Until now. Here he goes! Whee! Oh, the Boo Colossus is not cooperating. We're just gonna have to coax them into a level. There we go. We're just gonna go wee over here, line ourselves up, and hopefully not the greatest noise in the world. This is gonna be a pretty sad Bulossus. I think we're gonna get a second cycle, but then you get to show off more scooting. I'm actually doing pretty good. It's only like 2 left.
I'm gonna try this on my vacuum cleaner later.
Again, open, I always say this when I showcase this, open invitation. I need to put a bounty on it. I want somebody to hack this game so that you move like you're on the back of the vacuum everywhere. I want to ride the vacuum around the entire mansion. It'll satisfy a base need. That's actually super fun casually. Boolossus really sucks casually because, like, you have the vacuum, like, you have to pull the vacuum out in order to shoot the ice, and people get mowed over in casual play because you just get destroyed by the last couple boos. But when you're on the vacuum, you always have the vacuum out, so it's really easy to shoot the ice and the vacuum, like, swap them. And you move so fast that you can actually chase down the really fast boos at the end, and it's honestly, like, flipping the script, and you can hunt them finally. It's really satisfying to do. Got another unskippable cutscene, if anybody's got anything to say.
Sure, let's hop in. I used my calculator this time, so listen, we're all ready to go. I just want to mention that we have $135.19 left to get that blindfolded incentive. No incentives get left behind. We absolutely need to push to get for this. Now, little challenge, okay, chat? I know we have some pun masters here. I said that I was done with puns, but I never said that you were done with puns. So if you want to let me know if you would name a boo in this game, what would you name that boo? Again, every single donation is important because we are supporting care every single time. And again, time is short. If we're looking at that estimate, we are only 20 minutes away from the end of this run. If we don't want to miss that blindfolded incentive, we need to act now. So make sure to follow that donate link, everybody, and let's get those final donations in for the marathon, okay? Great work, everybody.
I will match the donation of whatever pun makes me groan the most.
Ooh, Rara. Love it.
Spicy, I like it. Welcome to the walking section. This is every time we enter a new area, we kind of have to go farther and farther away from the foyer. And this is no exception. This is the longest walk in the game that we'll have to do like 3 separate times. All the way up, all the way back down. The lights are about to go out. If you played this game before, it was really scary. You have no idea where to go. The EGAD doesn't give you any good hints. And instinct would say that PAL makes this part really hard. Like, even harder than hard. But for some reason, Nintendo just completely forgot to change this part of the game. It's exactly the same as NTSC. So there's no fear at all. It's the exact same script, it's just backwards. Shoutouts to mirrors on the 4th wall. A lot of people probably didn't know that mirror was there. Unless you've seen speedruns, of course. We use that one a lot. Trying to get Luigi to look at the spawn locations of every ghost that's in this room, or in these rooms, and I'm doing a poor job at it because I'm not on sidestep mode and that's my crutch. Now we're just gonna wait again. There he is. Not too bad. Grimly is random. Sometimes he just decides to show his heart, sometimes he doesn't. Our record is like 55 seconds or something as a community.
Jeez.
Just waiting.
Just chilling.
And blackout's over pretty much. What the? Luigi? They make this mirror really hard to scan because Grimly is standing in front of the mirror, and normally you're supposed to scan their hearts to figure out what they're about. But because he's there, they don't want you to accidentally scan the mirror and go back to the foyer. You have to, like, dodge whatever protection they put there in order to actually get through it. So in NTSC, I'd be really hyping up what's about to happen in this room because the Breaker Boo is a notorious boo in other categories because it's really hard to one-cycle. Technically possible, but really hard. I didn't actually get ice here. I usually get ice here. I don't know why I didn't get ice. It makes this a lot easier, but in the PAL version, it is faster, but not nearly as healthy of a boo. I got 100 HP, I think. so as long as I just R-pump aggressively, this boo stands no chance. Good deal. More Vanguard text. This is Egad telling us about the penultimate boss ghost in the game. We hear about him a lot. He's kind of a pushover when we get there, but it is nice to hear, I suppose, a little bit about your secondary antagonist before you get there. It'd be hard to take intentional damage here. I got punched proper. I wanted to just get bonked. This is gonna be a little weird. Got 4. I got iframes if I catch a ghost. So that guy punched me and it didn't actually do anything because I was currently pulling in a ghost. And it didn't take damage, so heal to 90. That's pretty good. This room can take a lot of your health away. And we're out of here. I'm not going to catch this boo right now because I want to clear the rest of those dust piles, ideally. We're just going to walk all the way back up. Anything else to add?
Yeah, I just want to shout out that while we're waiting for these boo puns to roll in, that again, all of this wonderful support is going towards CARE. So CARE is a global charity that places gender equality at the center of everything they do. They respond to international crises, fight for economic, climate, and health equality, as well as access to food and water. They provide resources to women to pursue economic justice by empowering them to start businesses or pursue quality education. CARE knows that with the proper resources, women have the power to lift entire communities out of poverty and are working towards that goal around the world. So thank you again to everybody who's been supporting this wonderful cause. We are so, so grateful for every single donation that has rolled in so far. And we hope to keep it rolling through the end of the marathon, which is coming up so, so soon in the next few minutes. Get those final donations in, everybody. This is your last chance. Again, just over $130 to get that blindfolded incentive. Let's work together, shall we? Let's do it together. Get this incentive and get some more marathon, maybe? Little tempting? I think so. Thanks so much, everybody, for all of your support so far. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you. Gotta remember what to skip in Area 4 and what not to skip. Before this, it's like just the one room where I didn't catch the slim bank shot, but now that I'm here, I'm gonna start skipping a couple things. We don't go in like 4 or 5 different rooms because we don't need the booze in there. We only need 45. They upped the requirement from 40 to 45, so that's why I've been doing a little extra stuff, it seems. Hello, Lebowski. That guy is just completely unavoidable. If he shows up, he just scares you. I give him the name because it's kind of notorious. Don't care about this room at all, so we're just gonna skip all this. I think I'll go for Soldier Double. That seems like a good idea. I've never had a bad idea.
I agree.
Oh, great start. Okay. I want the blue guy and the green guy to be right next to me. Find that guy. Don't think I did it. No, we're just gonna run away from that mushroom. Ideally, I can pull the little key protecting the green soldier's heart off before I move to the blue one, but I didn't stay there long enough, and the mushroom spawned anyway, so just be safe. I picked up ice. The only reason I picked up ice is for this ghost. This ghost is so fast. Luigi locked onto the pearls. That ghost is gone. I have no idea where that guy went. Hopefully he went in the hallway.
Hey, Spud, mind if I jump in for another quick update?
Oh, please do.
All right, so we had a $50 anonymous donation come in saying, let's get that blindfold run. And indeed, we are so close, putting us at just over $85 remaining. That is less than $100. We are so close to the end of this run within 10 minutes. So let's all work together. $85 more, folks. We are so close to this new milestone and a little bit extra marathon for us all with the blindfolded incentive. Y'all are doing so great. Let's keep it up, everybody.
That room, it's kind of scared me. That's the hardest room in the game. There's so much room up here. It's It's so hard to get anything resembling a strategy to work on the rooftop, but I actually gained HP up here, so I'll take that. Really, I'm gonna have to look for the boo. I have no idea where it is. That is really, really bad. We're gonna do some... If it's not in here, we're gonna do some weird stuff. This thing. I gotta find the fake. I'm pretty sure it's not in here because I haven't seen anything. Okay, it's not in here. Ugh, what do I do? Coming back up here sucks. I think I'm gonna have to fight Jarvis. There's not a lot of places where I can just like, oh yeah, I need an extra boo, I'll just go here. Ouch. I think I'm just gonna catch Jarvis and like skip a different boo. I'm a little on fire. I do need fire for these two guys. I almost wasted a bunch of it. Good. Getting help out of these guys helps a ton. Very appreciated. I love how you just ping-pong your health when you play PAL because everything hurts so much. And then you get hearts because there's so many ghosts in the room, and then you get hurt a lot. It's just great. But this guy's gonna hurt me. This guy's really fast too. Yep. Stay close to the ground though. We want the boos close to the ground and close to Luigi, ideally. And this one's going up. I just need to do about 100 damage, that's all I care about. If you go up too, it's going to be a fun time, alright? Can't catch boos in dark rooms, need this guy to go back down. Please go back down. Thank you. And I think we're just gonna have to talk to Jarvis, because the boo I was supposed to catch in the clockwork room seems to have gone and hidden in there. Am I gonna get this guy? I think I am. Oh, 0, really?
Oh.
Game is mean today. And I can't catch this boo in a dark room even though it has 0 HP. It won't let me.
That's a very rude mechanic.
And you can have, at the end of the game, King Boo can actually go back and, like, prevent you from catching him at 0 too. Talk to me, Jarvis. There we go. So we're gonna have to do Jarvis's little mini-game here. But I'm gonna get 2 boos out of it, so... Time to count to 7. Chat can help me. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7.
I feel like we should have been counting in French.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of know how to do that. Come on, Jarvis, get your life together. There we go. My grandmother was from France, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't know any French. Spawning all the money for no reason. Gonna have to get this out of the way. What the heck happened? That guy's gone? Like, what happened to Luigi? He just didn't look. This one still have 200 HP? It does not. I haven't run 100% in this, in the PAL version in a while. So I think I'm just gonna, like, completely skip probably the one in cold storage, because I don't need an extra boo. And I'll have 42 at the end of this. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm gonna save quit. Oh, it already hid? Jeez. That boo was fast. Where did it go?
That boo said no thanks.
Little update for you, Spud.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we had a $5 donation from Mouse come in. Thank you so much, Mouse, for contributing towards our incentive and for helping out Care as well. This puts us at the $80 mark. Exactly what chat says. 1% more to getting our massive incentive to get the blindfolded run from Spud. So let's make that happen, folks. We are so close. The final minutes are in. Every dollar counts at this point. The marathon ends after this. Last call. Send them in, folks. Let's get those donations rolling in red before the end of our time together, okay? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I want my boo puns.
We must please, Rara. Get them in.
I'm hitting the desk like I want pictures of Spider-Man.
She will not let you leave. No, we tease.
Okay, good move. I like saving before this next room. You can probably guess why. Spoiler, it's hard. Okay. Hello, Loki. I kind of need to see this. He just shows up sometimes. Yes, hello, dude. He's just part of the experience at this point.
Everyone has to pay a cat tax.
Go sit down! There's two of these guys. There's one. There's two. Okay, here's the hard part. Got all three. Sometimes get up 5 here. Oh, only got 4. Iframes. Great. I got grabbed and I got iframes before the damage actually happened, so didn't drop all of the multi-suck up that I was going for. Cool.
All right, Spud, little update.
Hit it.
We are getting even closer. We had $10 from Veriphage come in, putting us at $5,812 out of $5,882. 70 more dollars remain, folks. Let's do it. We are so close. Keep on pushing, friends. We got this.
Y'all saw me do Chauncey one cycle already. I could do it blindfolded. I don't know if I've ever done it blindfolded. It could happen tonight.
Could be a first time here, right? And we need to see that, obviously.
Could go down in history, and chat, you would be part of it.
Please go up. Thank you. So this boo, every other boo in the game has been like super turbo mega fast. And this one, oh, it's gone. This one in the NTSC version is not very fast. It's super slow, and despite making every other boo in the game really quick, they didn't change that one at all. So it's still super slow, and you can one cycle it pretty easily, but it just did not want to cooperate that time. So I'll spawn the one in this room just to show y'all how fast it is. It's this one and the one in the clockwork room actually are so fast that they clip out of the mansion when they leave. And it's kind of absurd that we still catch this one as hard as it is to catch. Nobody has two-cycled this boo in a run. It's on the bottom, isn't it? Where is this thing? Hello? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, there they go. All over. And I'm like on the ice floor too. It's just absolutely absurd. So I'm gonna completely ignore that one and go catch the other one I started on. And then
Well, Spud, while you do that, I have some pretty great news for you if you'd like.
Oh, what's the good news?
We are unbelievably close. I can't even overstate this. So we are sitting at $5,874 out of $5,882. That is unbelievably close. Let's figure out how we got there. We had $2 from Cell, who says, "What does a panda ghost eat?" Bamboo. Thank
Beautiful.
you, Cell. We also had $50 from Zokuboon, who says, I don't think chat can do this. Winky face. Thanks so much. And we also had $10 from Mel 1997, who says, 6K, 6K, 6K. Thanks so much, Mel. We love that optimism. And once again, I do want to give the big news. We have met our blindfolded incentive with $25 from Scala Kitty, who says, because I want to support our comms team, why do boos make great cheerleaders? Because they have lots of spirit. Thanks, Scala. And thank you. So, oh, we're booing? Are we booing?
No.
Oh my gosh! Well, we might be booing over here, but I am wooing in the host chair because we did meet our blindfolded incentive, which is a new record. But let me tell you why it's a new record. This beats our combined total of both last 2022 and 2023. We did it, folks! Great work. Let's keep rolling towards 6K as we wrap up that marathon. And Spud, I'm so sorry. We're going to see that blindfolded shenanigan from you very soon, and I am so excited.
Don't be sorry. I've been hyped to try it ever since I was like, can I do that? Like, yeah, let's do that. I'm really excited to show it off. I'm not excited to go back down here, though, because in my folly of showing off how fast that boo was, I did forget to open the chest and forgot the key. So we're gonna go all the way back upstairs. Keep the boo puns coming if you got them.
Absolutely, because again, just want to point out that we're sitting at $5,899, which means just over 100 to a $6,000 total. And if that's not a pretty gorgeous round number, I don't know what is. There's a lot of O's, and it kind of looks like it's saying boo, but not. That's a stretch, but we're gonna run with it. So thanks so much, everybody, for supporting Care and being here for the final run of last 2024. We appreciate you so, so much.
If it was 8,000, it would look a lot like boo.
See, that's the kind of joke that I'm gonna like randomly remember during lunch one day. And just...
Alright, the build-up has been immense. We finally go get to talk to Vangor. Egad's told us about him like 3 times. I completely forgot the key, went up and squeaked the door, and like had to go the walk of shame back, but we're here. Vangor does not put up much of a fight on his own. He sends waves of enemies at us that he's been painting into existence throughout the game. All these normal ghosts, minus a couple that we've seen around. In NTSC, he throws 3 at us each time, so waves of 3. In PAL, Vay's like, you know, let's just crank it up a little farther. He's going to send waves of 5 at us.
God, so Nintendo really just said, we hate Europe.
And this is the New Game Plus version, so they're like, this game has a really harsh difficulty spike at the end, because the final boss is just really hard, but if you beat the final boss, I don't feel like you're ready for this. This is such a step up in difficulty. Like, I, who played this game for years before I played this version, died multiple times. It took like 3 hours to beat it. Flashback to the projector room, where I'm like, we're just gonna burn these guys down because it's really hard to get a multi. Same deal here. Just burn them. Shy Guys, however, love to clump up, and this is gonna be an easy 5-piece. So we don't get to hear the quacking. This 5-piece is really hard. I have only done it twice. Oh, 4th. And then these guys have 0 HP, so you can just hit them with fire, and they're not a problem. There we go.
Mind if I jump in quick, Spud?
Please do.
All right. Well, we just have some new friends joining us, so I want to say, hey, welcome here. We're having a party over here at the Lady Arcaders Super Showcase 2024. This is our final run of the event. Time is so short. We are about to wrap it up so soon, and we are trying to see how close we can get to that 6K mark. We have been raising money for CARE for the last 4 days, and they do such incredible work across the globe. So if you would like to support the great work that is being done by CARE, feel free to !donate in chat, and you can help us work a little bit closer towards our big milestone that we have. Thanks so much, everybody. We are so happy you're here. We hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Please hang out with us as we wrap up a wonderful marathon together, all right?
Alright, final boss time. We are on our final walk downstairs. We have our 45 boos. King Boo has no choice but to let us in. We're worthy. We're going to fight him to whatever end. Hopefully we don't die. He has multiple ways to do 50 damage in one combo, kind of like Biff from earlier, so we can just get 2-shot. That's just pal things. And ideally, we never get the chance to get hurt because we're going to do something called an insta-shot, which allows us to completely skip the gimmick of King Boo's boss fight, because normally you get to like throw the spike balls back at King Boo in the Bowser cosplay suit in order to knock the head off of it, and you just have all the time in the world to shoot the spike balls back. It's not that hard. But in this version, the spike balls will just kind of randomly be a bad cycle and they'll explode basically immediately. You don't have a chance to shoot them back before they blow up, and there's not really a way around that unless you do an insta-shot, which involves shooting the ball before Bowser's the cosplay suit bends over to like breathe fire on you or something. And we basically completely skip the bad timer where it blows up really fast because you shoot it too early. But if I miss one, we're going to have to do a whole runaround and dodge all of the worst aspects of this boss fight until we get a good cycle.
Would you like another boo pun to keep you company in the meantime?
Please do. Give me the energy.
All right, so we had a $2 donation come in from Pikal, who says, "What would a cute boo say to all the cuties in chat?" Boo woo.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much for your support. We love it. That has bumped us over the $5,900 mark. Well on our way towards that 6K. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for giving us the puns to just feel so loved and supported. You know, we love it.
Okay, that's fine. Good deal. Trying to get my angle as precise as possible so that I can shoot the ball right at the head. We want to see 250 HP before King Boo goes back into the suit, or less. Good start. Oh, that was a little low, but we made it work. That would not have worked on the first cycle because there's an invisible wall in the way. But we were not on the first cycle, so we got bailed out. Absolutely beautiful, King Boo. Time!
Woo! Amazing work, Spud.
That was very nice.
So I'm good to do the incentive whenever, and normally we watch like Egad talk to us and do like the last Portificationer-izer cutscene, but like I think I'm just gonna reset if that's cool and get that underway.
Sure, let's do it. And while we do that, I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who supported us meeting this incentive. That was incredible, incredible work. And still supporting right now, we have $10 from Iggy Zig, who says, in the immortal words of the Arcaders, "Let's go!" And we also had a $2 donation from chibicarrera, who says, "Matching because the boo-woo got me. Hit me right in the weak spot. GG." Thank you so much for all of your support, everybody.
And
All
also,
right.
how dare you?
Glasses are off. I don't need them. I honestly could probably take the glasses off and be functionally blindfolded. I'm kind of blind. But I'm going to be playing the normal mansion, not the hidden mansion, so the vacuum's going to be half strength because I need the normal layout to do blindfolded. I've not played the PAL version blindfolded, so it's still plenty hard, I assure you. Chauncey is going to be a time, but we're going to get there all the same. So I think y'all wanted to restart the timer for whatever. I'm just going to count down for this showcase. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I do need to, before I move, I need to turn the volume up for myself, because I don't need it that loud normally. A lot of audio cues I gotta do. Right, now we're ready. So the mansion is no longer mirrored, which means that I have to reacquaint myself with the normal mansion. Ideally, I went in the left door there. Good deal. Got the candles. There's 3 orange ghosts in the first wave, unlike the PAL version where there was an orange, a pink, and a blue. They're not in the same locations, so I'm going to get dragged around the room probably and like end up in weird spots. I personally orient myself when I'm blindfolded by just pure, I think I'm in the corner right now, and I know what it feels like to like turn Luigi 360, so I'm kind of just going to let the ghosts approach me. For the most part, that works. The first one's right behind me. You can probably see how slow the vacuum is, comparatively. Hopefully this one's right above me. It was not. There he is. And then I should be right around the middle. I'm hoping this guy's to the right of me. Ooh, I almost got punched there. Cool. Now I just gotta find the chest. This is honestly one of the harder parts of this. I'm centered somehow. Where's this thing? That's a furniture. I want to find the wall now. Okay, let's just go corner. That's the door. Right about there. Nope. That's it. Okay. There, we made it. Alright. First room down. This room involves doubles, so I'm going to try to get as many doubles as I can. The more HP that I lose, the harder Chauncey's going to be. And I do have a backup save just in case. I think it's slightly to my left. I'm listening based on like where the ghost spawns in the room. It changes where the audio is in my ears. Sounded pretty centered to me. Got 2. There we go. I think this is about right. Got them both. Got both. Let's go. I was not getting both of those doubles in practice, so that's good to... Oh, I'm out of the door. I'm not going to do the fast strat in this room. I'm going to leave the dude in the cabinet to just, like, kind of chill there for a minute, because I want to make this as little, like, as less complicated as possible. That was a good noise. I don't know if I actually got them both. I did not. I got punched. Oh, there we go. Not sure why. I think I got bumped. Now I need to get on the right side of the room. Right next to those shoes. Did not get the green guy that time. Left side somewhere. Didn't get him. Okay, I'm gonna try to clear up the first banana peel. Not finding it. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Too far away. He loves this side. Come on, dude. Where are you? Okay, I'm in the middle, actually. That's why it was always on the right side. Get in the vacuum. Good deal. Okay, now I just gotta get that dude in the left side of the cabinet, and we should... Oh, hello, banana. Hello, friend. I think I'm too far to the left. Where's this key? There it is. kind of. There it is. Okay, now I need to navigate back to the foyer and go to the Area 1 hallway. Basically, I'm not counting steps. A lot of people, when they play blindfolded, count steps. I only do that in a couple cases because this game is just like, the camera is so square, it's really easy to kind of just feel it out and probably mash A when you think you're close to a door. This door is way closer than you think. I think I'm in the right spot because I heard the chandelier. Good deal. Hopefully we one-cycle Neville. On normal mansion, it's really hard to one-cycle if you don't do optimal damage because there's going to be a mushroom. Okay. We might hit the mushroom, but we did one-cycle him. That's the chest. Got the glitch. Sometimes the chest just doesn't open. Good deal. That was a really good nibble. Didn't even get hit by the mushroom. That is the furniture. Cool. Listening for when Luigi's footsteps like start to enter my left ear for the cue to go in this room. There we go. I didn't even get a mushroom that time. A lot of square movement, like organizing myself into the corner in order to make sure that I'm in the right place. That's the thing. Luigi? It's the chest. There we go. I'm not having nearly as many problems like flipping back and forth left to right as I thought I would be having. I thought that was going to cause me a lot of problems after doing the run. Alright, it's Chauncey time. There's a big heart in here, so I should be able to get full health. The hard part is actually not the fight, it's hitting him with the ball at the start to like initiate the fight. But I was doing pretty good with a strat I developed like a couple hours ago. Okay, there's my health. So I need to hit the rocking horse first. There it was. Okay, so he's gonna get mad and try to approach me very slowly. And I'm going to get right up over here and try to get squared. I missed him. I dropped the ball. Okay, I'm gonna get vertical now. I don't hear the ball. I think it's on the left side somewhere. He can start punching me. Yeah, like that. Gotten rid of 2 of the bears. That's kind of helpful. Pretty sure they don't respawn. I have no idea where the ball went. Okay, I'm guessing here. Come on, Luigi, find it. Oh. Shoot him. Come on, it's right here. Where'd it go? Please. I can't find the ball. Oh, I heard it. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, I can't. There we go, okay. Okay, hopefully I have enough HP to actually do the strats in here, because I do take intentional damage for the Chauncey fight itself. And it was very reliable, as long as I count my steps correctly, getting through this. So I'm basically going to position myself in one of the corners to dodge as many of like the balls as I can, because if you get hit too early, the cycle will just not give you a ball that you can shoot. I'm just gonna go make my home in this corner, get squared up with the vacuum straight up, and I'll probably get hit here. Square myself up again. See if I can find this ball. Got it, okay. Okay, I did not get the Chauncey one cycle. I tried. That was probably 50 damage. Chauncey's behavior changes when he's below 50 HP, so I think I'm gonna get a rocking horse on the left side of the arena first instead of the right side. I'm gonna go ahead and just go down there. Yes, okay, so he is below 50. And then this next set will not hit me, because they always go like to left and right. Did not take damage there, so the ball is probably low. Really high up. Oh, there it is. I can't tell if I shot it. Oh, there it is. I can't find it. I can find it with my face. I think it's gone. Hopefully that ball doesn't exist anymore and I can just get a new one. Okay, that is comforting. There it is. He went circles this time. Okay, 3 cycles is gonna have to happen. Whether he does circles or goes straight into the corner is random. It's basically a 50-50, I think, and I got lucky on the first try, but not that one. He's probably only got like 10-something HP left. It's very close, I think. Oh, left side first, I forgot. Behind me. Got it. Oh, he moved. I think I just whiffed completely. That's a shame. I don't like hearing damage. I'd rather not die. I don't know how much damage I took in the actual nursery itself. There. Somewhere. Come on, dude. I was not having this much problem with actually collecting the balls before. I really hope I'm not gonna die. Keep doing the strat. One day it'll pay off. Oh, he had like 1, dude. He had like 1! I can't believe he had 1! I gotta find the chest.
We've all just been sitting here just like... Oh!
Where is that chest? Oh. Yes! Oh, it's so bright!
Way to go.
Earned. That took a little longer in Chauncey than I thought, but oh, I'm glad I didn't die. I have no idea how much HP I have.
But I just want to say that that was an incredible showcase, and with that, we have hit $6,000 for hair. Big thanks to Cheesy Pie for the $25 and to Zenadier for the $61.45, saying here's to amazing people, amazing runs, and $6,000 raised. Oh, amazing work, Spud. Tell us a little bit more about where we can find you. Any final thoughts?
I can be found on my Twitch channel, which is the same username that is on the screen right now. This stinky cat right here, Loki, is usually there with me. I play a lot of different kind of games. I've had a lot of user requests lately. I'm going to be working through those slowly. I speedran F-Zero GX earlier in the marathon. Love that game. I speedrun this game on occasion. I have some attending incentives to go do. Blindfolded is one of them in PAL. I will do that hopefully by the end of the year. And yeah, it's a good time. Cozy place. We love each other there. And that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for having me.
Awesome. And thank you so much, Spud. Stick around, everybody. We are taking a little break, and we have a little bit more coming up to finish up last 2024 very soon.